Hello everyone, my name is Blarnix, and today I've got a bit of a different video. I've done these things before. It's another tutorial. Now, if you're a newcomer, please like, subscribe, and let's get into the video. So, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to install Oracle VM VirtualBox. Now, I'm going to be teaching you, basically, how to install a virtual machine for free and efficiently. Now, this is completely easy, user-friendly, and if you've got even a basic knowledge of any operating system or any computer, to say the least, then this is going to be quite understanding for you. So we're going to need two files, VirtualBox 5.1. Now, if you click on download, it's going to bring you to this page, and then you're going to click on Windows Hosts. And as you can see, it'll download that. Now I'm going to cancel it because I already have this installed. So once you download that, go ahead and install it normally, accept everything, and once it's installed, we're going to have to go and download Windows 8.1 ISO. Now you're going to download the tool, and it's going to be Media Creation Tool. Once you open that up, if it'll open up quickly. Sorry, it takes a while to open sometimes. My computer is a bit slow with the recording and whatnot, so it's going to be a little while. You're going to want to click yes on that, and you'll see this little pop-up. And you're going to click on English. I'm just going to choose Pro. You can choose whatever you want depending on what you have. And for architecture, you're going to want to choose 64-bit. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Now, you can do whatever you want, but you're definitely going to want an ISO file, because if you do a USB drive, that is not going to work for a virtual machine unless you have a lot of knowledge of this. So you're going to have to do an ISO file. Now, once you click Next, you're going to go through the creation process. It's going to take a little while. But once it says Done, where you have the media creation tool, if you have it on the desktop, if you have it in downloads, the ISO file will be created there. So I've already got these files, and remember, these links will be in the description. So I've already got the ISO file, so we've installed Oracle VM VirtualBox Manager. But yours is not going to look like mine. I already have 3 virtual machines on my machine. And with the VirtualBox Manager, it's going to look like this, both out this or these 3. So you're going to want to click New. You're going to have to follow closely for this. So click New. Type in whatever name you want. Virtual Machine. Okay, so you can do a lot of virtual machines here if you like. Microsoft Windows, Linux, Solaris, BSD, IBM, Mac OS, or anything else. So we're going to choose Windows, obviously. Then we're going to want to go to Windows 8.1 64-bit. And if we go to Next, depending on how much RAM your computer has, I recommend you go to about half, so 412, no wait, God, I'm an idiot, so 4012, I believe. 4120. Oh, you get the point. Whatever. So you're going to click on Create Virtual Hard Disk Now. Create VHD. Dynamically allocated. That's important. Virtual machine. So you can do whatever. I'd personally recommend 32 gigabytes, and I'm going to do that for the sake of this video. 32 GB. Make sure you have GB at the end, because it will have 32 megabytes and your virtual machine will not be able to run. So once you click Create, you're going to see this. It's going to say Powered Off. It's got the little Windows logo, and it's going to say all of this. Now, before you even attempt to power this thing on, don't yet. Go into Settings. Now, this is completely optional, but if you follow along to what I'm saying, then it will definitely help you in the long run. So, System, and make sure it's on what you chose. So go to Processor, slide it to whatever processors you have, acceleration, keep it there. Now, in display, however, you're going to want to enable 3D acceleration and enable 2D acceleration. Then drag the slider to as many megabytes of memory as you can get. Now, once we've done that, we're all set for now. And we're just going to let those settings save. Okay, so we're going to power this machine on by clicking Start up here. And we're going to have to wait a little while. Okay, so once this powers on, you won't see these here. So you're going to want to click this. Now I'm going to go to Documents, and if I look in here, My ISOs, and you're not gonna have documents and whatever you have. So you're going to go to Downloads, and you're going to click wherever your ISO saved. Now I'm going to click this one, for instance, and I'm going to click Start. Now, once this is going to start up the virtual machine, and this is going to boot into the disk image file. Now, if you don't know what any of this means, it's okay. I'm helping you. So you're going to see the little Windows logo in here. I'm going to go to full screen so you can see what I'm doing. Now, you're going to see the Windows logo, and you're going to see it booting up, so give it a little bit of time. Alright, so where we are right now, we can see a purple screen, and you're going to want to select English, wherever you are, doesn't matter. Next, Install Now. So it's going to say Setup is starting, and like it says, it will start setup. And you basically kind of have a green light here, but there are some issues. Now, it's going to say enter the product key to activate Windows. But don't worry, I've got a solution for this, but it's not going to be as quite what you expect, but I mean, it's a virtual machine. Come on, you got a computer within a computer, how that can be. So you're going to want to search Windows 8.1 product key. And once you search that, you should be searching this in Google, otherwise it won't work for what I'm trying to show you. So once you search this, you're going to see these things right here. So you're going to see Windows 8.1 RT, Windows 8.1 Core, multiple editions, whatever. But you're going to type in the product key that you need. So I'm going to quickly type in the product key for Windows 8 Pro. Okay, so I've typed in my product key. I'm going to click Next. Now, as just a warning while I'm doing this, I just want to warn you that this will not activate Windows. I'm just saying that in the future. Once you're actually in, this product key will not work to activate Windows. It'll only work to set up the computer. Now, you're going to either have to buy the product key yourself, the addition of Windows, whatnot, and all that good stuff. But once you're here, this is very important, otherwise the setup will not work. Do not click Upgrade, click Custom. Now you're going to want to select that, Next. Now that should set up Windows on there. So, yeah. I'm going to let that set up for a little while, and I will check back with you guys later. Alright, so I have finished setting this thing up, and it has been, I'd say, probably more than an hour and a half, maybe? I don't know, but it is finally finished setting up, and I'm currently in the personalized section. You guys might remember this if you have a Windows 8.1 computer. I know I did, so I remember this. I'm just going to type in a virtual machine. So that's a good name, and you can use any name you want as long as you don't use spaces or these characters. I'm gonna choose light blue, just for the heck of it. If I click next, settings, you press settings, checking internet connection, and this is going to function like a normal PC, but it will be a bit slower and it will not be activated. That's your job. I'm not going to teach you how to activate that because that's probably, illegal, because you're going to have to buy your own copy of it. But once you do that, you got a full-fledged virtual machine PC. Congratulations. If you guys have any questions, please ask them in the comments instead of just Googling them. I will try to answer those questions the best I can. And if you couldn't set it up, or if I did something wrong, please do tell me. So all I ask is that you ask your questions and you give me suggestions in the comments. So I will see you guys in the next video. I'm sorry I've been inactive for a while, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.